Got the Soviet sapper. I'm guessing that this guy can probably drop mines, something like that. So far, I haven't really figured out what he can do. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him into this location and stay put. And right now, it looks like, what's this? Is our Soviet rifle group retreating? I don't think so, but we'll move them back. All right, we got the SDKVZ opening up already on us. Man, these guys do not give up. Has everyone died yet, says Tomato? No, everyone's good. How you doing, Tomato? All right, we're going to open fire at the Tiger once again. I really want to kill that Tiger. I know it's a long shot, but I must try. Let's hit the SDKVZ. AT rifle. Oh, so close. Try again. Come on, AT rifle. Come on, man. What do you got to do this to me for? All right, fair enough. Let's go ahead and grab some more here. Soviet assault flamethrower. So these are the guys that I think may be able to help us, but we're not going to mess with them right now. We're just going to stay put. I do want to get this truck out of the way, primarily because we've got a machine gun here. And if we can get the truck out of the way, we can use the machine gun. Of course, we're not in range yet to the enemy, but we will be soon. And I'm amazed our Su-76 is still alive. That's pretty awesome. We'll go ahead and target, fire an armor-piercing shot at the Stug. Look at that, a return shot. And actually, we took some light damage. Ooh, that's not looking good for us. Let's continue. There we go. Suppress the enemy. They're retreating, but sadly, they haven't met the fate of our tank over here, and they'll be able to return to the battle eventually. Let's take a look over here. We've got our Soviet AT rifle, and right now the only guy he could actually fire at would be the German infantry unit, and that's no fun. So I'm going to move my Soviet rifles in. Whoa! I did not expect to see a martyr there. We'll go ahead and open fire here. 2 misses. I guess we're going to have to open up with the Soviet AT rifle. And actually, I shouldn't have, because the effectiveness lets you know how effective a shot is going to be. And as you can see, effectiveness is 0, which means that this AT rifle cannot do any damage to the enemy unit. It just won't. What we will do is move our Soviet rifles into this building. And let's grab this AT gun. So far, can't really do much. What about our Su-76? It should be an easy kill, right, guys? Suppressed, and we'll fire at the closer one now. Oh! Alright, this guy got lucky. I'm going to take a look at our assault flamethrower, and I'm not moving him either. He's going to stay put, but I will shoot. Actually, I won't even shoot with my Soviet rifles. We're going to bring these guys as close as possible without making any noise whatsoever. So we're going to let them get closer and closer and closer until they can't leave. And look at that. A lot of dead Russians here, and some dead Germans too, but we need to be careful. Let's end the turn. Retreat is not allowed, says Party Commissar. It's not a retreat, it's a tactical repositioning. That's good. All right, here we go. More Stugs and SDKVZs on the way. And at least our guy is deflecting shots, but not very well. Nice. There we go, guys. Our SDKVZ killer. Once again, wasting another one. But still, we haven't really taken out any enemy tanks, which is my main cause for concern. And now the Su-76 is heavily damaged. We're going to have to figure out a way out of this. Cover is totally overrated, says Party Commissar. We don't need cover. We're the mighty Red Army. Stalin is our shield. Oh, nice. There comes our artillery attack. Let's see, is it effective at all? In fact, it's made the enemy unit retreat, but it doesn't look like we did much. We got a few units to retreat, but those tanks are still doing fine, and that's what I wanted to deal with. Right now, our Yak actually owns the skies, which is great, and it looks like the enemy hasn't even really moved forward much. So they might not be very confident about this advance. Let's go ahead and open fire on the SDKVZ. Ambush. Deflecting shot. Come on, you can do better than that. Let's grab our T-34. And once again, he's got this little white flag, which means that his morale is shot to shit, to be quite honest with you. So we're going to go ahead and move him back, pretty far back. And hopefully we can bring him back later on in the fight. We're also going to go ahead and bring in these Su-76Is to the battle. And I'm actually going to have them pop out of the woods to really scare the enemy. And we may not be able to move through the woods. I think we can, but I think we may only be able to move through with infantry. So I'll just kind of reposition them back here so that they're prepared for next turn. All right. Got our Soviet sapper, of course, and we're not going to do much with him right now. Let's see what we can do with our mortars. Don't think the enemy's close enough to do much. And as you can see, we've actually taken out a ton of their infantry. Look at that. Their infantry's not getting very close. So we need to find a location where they do have some infantry, like back here, but it's too far away, and bomb that area. Who is doing this stream, please? Are you Agrippa, says Frobodine? I am Agrippa, Frobodine. Thank you for asking. All right, let's take a look here. Soviet submachine gun team, we definitely want to move these guys up. So we're actually going to move them into this Dhaka, a bit closer to the enemy lines. And let's make sure on the right things are going well. I hope he's asking for a good reason, Frobodine. Let's see. Okay, so we should move maybe this infantry up a bit. And we can actually start targeting their German infantry. Ooh, there's that martyr again. Is it a martyr? Actually, it's a Nashorn. I would have never, ever guessed Nashorn. So, interesting. All right. We've also got our Soviet AT rifle team. We're going to open fire on the Nashorn. Deflected shot. Come on, guys. Oh, man. That was a nasty hit to the Dhaka. So we didn't really do much damage to the Nashorn, and who could blame us? I mean, that thing is huge. Could also go ahead and rally our troops, which we really need, actually, for that tank. Should have done that initially, but lesson learned. We can at least turn towards the enemy, and next turn we'll be attacking with 3 units. Oh, Frobodine says, yes, I enjoy your games. Thank you, Frobodine. That's very cool, man. I'm glad to hear that. All right, let's end here. See what the German enemy, the Fascist Invader, wants to do. All right, our fighters still control the sky. All right, here we go. Tiger is loosening up the defense of this force. The enemy's moving in with really, really strong forces on that left side. Ambushing shot by our AT gun. Has been spotted, however, and didn't really manage to do much. Oh, Tomato makes an interesting point. Fire once and you may not be spotted, but fire twice and we'll know exactly where you are. And there we go, guys. Look at our guys ambushing the enemy. Looks like they're trying to advance in this building, and we took them out, suppressed them. 3 dead Nazis right there on the field. They're not able to move in with their infantry right now. They're trying a bit too early. We're not that weak yet. Oh, they finally took out the Su-76. That's very unfortunate. I knew that was going to happen at some point, but I was really hoping that Su-76 would hang out just a little bit longer. Tank of Doom says, Nashorns are so cool. They have an 88mm gun like the Tiger tanks. Ah. Rita says you got to draw them in everywhere. That's a good point. There we go. We killed another German target, and actually our unit got a promotion. The Germans are certainly trying to advance on this sector, and I'm hoping that we can return fire and engage them enough to be able to win here. Simply. There we go. We've once again ambushed another German unit, and I'll actually take a look at the destruction very soon here, because I want to take a look. And there we go! More reinforcements! Comrade Stalin has seen fit to give us more! We control the sky still. Very cool. Let's grab our Su-152. Looks pretty dangerous, guys. And we've also got the Soviet rifle team we can move up. Move over here, and let's make sure these guys are going to get to the battlefield. Haha. So we could take a shot now, or I can move up a bit. I'm going to move up a little bit. And actually, I probably should have stayed put, because by moving up, I actually lower my accuracy. Basically, movement lowers accuracy. All right, let's try to hit. We're going to have to move up for this guy. Oh! Shit! We've got a Tiger close by. I'm going to go ahead and turn towards the enemy. First, I'm going to see if this AT gun can shoot, and indeed he can. So we're going to target the SDKVs first. Come on. Come on, guys. Alright, one is retreating. Let him retreat. Another one is retreating. That's good, but not good enough. We expected to do a lot better than that. Let's go ahead and open up on this SDKVZ. Boom! One destroyed, guys. That's good. And I'd actually love to get this Soviet sapper closer to the building here now that the infantry is approaching. I'd also like to see if our MG can shoot, and indeed he can. We've got our MG over here hidden in the woods, and look at that! The enemy is retreating and is suppressed, and we could keep opening fire at the retreating enemy. Beautiful. There we go. Look at all these Germans over here, guys. I promised you guys I would let you look at the battlefield. So there we go. Those are some of them. And over here, more dead Germans. Of course, they continue to approach, and we're going to go ahead and wipe them out just with fire at this point. Eat this Soviet grenade. And there we go. Target destroyed. We also got a promotion. And we can continue firing on this German engineer unit, which isn't going to be nearly as effective in combat as the other units. Let's see. Make sure. Blah, blah, blah. We could move this T-70 up, but I think I'm going to leave him right there, as a matter of fact. Let him hold the point. And the Soviet rifle, we could move him into the light building. Let's do that. And I guess we can open up on the Nashorn, but the effectiveness would be 0. So we're not going to mess with that. That would be a bit silly. All right, let's see. We got this AT gun. Once again, he cannot fire yet. We got to wait a little bit. And for the rest of these guys, I just want to make sure we moved all our tanks up. We still have Soviet rifle brigades that can get to the battlefield to stop that left flank attack by the Germans. All right, here we go. Let's grab our Su-152. So we moved him already. Let's end the turn and see what the German response is going to be. All right, our guys still control the skies. Stuka shot down. We got him, boys. We got a Stuka. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Whoa. That is a crazy-looking little SDKVZ. I think we destroyed it, but it had a pretty nasty gun on it. And there's that Tiger firing away. Got another Stug. I think that's a Stug B. What's a Bromar? Weird. Some of these vehicles I don't even know. To me, it says a tank, indeed. A tank, indeed. There we go. Ambush. There's so many tanks, I get attacked confused with a tank. There we go. Opening fire from our AT rifle, or actually our AT gun, trying to hit the Nashorn. And we got it. We got the Nashorn, guys. We got the Nashorn. Our Soviet infantry is crushing these fascists. Come on. Enemy routed. So far, they haven't managed to break through despite massive German assaults. And Dippenkrieg is rooting for the Wehrmacht. He's saying, go Wehrmacht. Not looking so good for your Wehrmacht boys right now, Dippenkrieg. But you never know. You guys still have a lot of tanks left. So let's take a look over here. We've still got this light machine gun unit. He can't do much. What about the flamethrower? I've really wanted to use the flamethrower, but I'm going to leave him in the building for now. We will open fire with the Soviet rifles on the German engineers. All right, no good there. There we go. One down.